So, today I'm going for a track day at Zandvoort. Staying at the Palace Hotel over there. I've just had breakfast over there at the ZZ Lounge. I'm just going to stroll along here, a 10-minute walk to get to the circuit. They're not far from Amsterdam, so the track can get quite windy, quite sort of dusty. You get changing weather conditions. And it was a F1 track from like the 1950s to the mid 1980s, and then returned in 2020 with the rise of Verstappen. So he's basically dominated the circuit. Did somebody say get a haircut? Whoever it was, I should have listened to him, because it's got a little bit outrageous this morning. I'm not sure if it was the shampoo I was using in the hotel, but I just can't get the... Anyway, it's lovely being by the beach. There's only a select few tracks really around the world that are next to a real beach. Don't know if Anglesea's got a beach in Wales, but it's right by the coast. You get the infamous shot. Hopefully you can do a double header there this summer, so that'll be interesting. NH Hotels, this is where a few of my mates are staying, which was actually sold out, probably because it's right next to the circuit, so couldn't get in here, which means just up from this roundabout will be the circuit, and the sun is coming up. Let's go. What a gorgeous setting to start the day. You can see some sort of BMW hub down here, driving experience. See a few M2s parked up over there inside. Guys, a couple more E92s. V8's burbling away. Evo. Rare bit of kit nowadays. Oh, smell of petrol. Shout out for the 106 though. What's that a litre? €2.30. How's it going, bud?
How's it going?
Yeah, loving it.
That was when we shut on my phone, yeah.
Perfect day for it, isn't it?
Yeah. And I really went to go that way.
I believe so, yeah. Under the tunnel, yeah. Well, when I came here before, we drove across the track, and when you look down to turn one, it just looks like a wall. I know it's all been relayed a few years ago as well.
Yeah, it looks insane. We walked around yesterday and I looked up to that, the last bend, that one you're on about the wall. It's insane. And they must be, they were in the head of that truck, weren't they?
Yeah, this is it. And you see that one, that's the infield hairpin, like where Daniel Ricciardo broke his hand.
Yeah, that's the awesome corner, like.
Yeah.
This is me going back to 12-year-old music. I was 12 when these songs came out. 31 years ago.
I did a 24-hour C1 race at Silverstone.
Oh, cool.
and I had the radio on and that, I was listening to Heart.
So you do it with like 3 or 4 different guys?
Yeah, 4 of us. Yeah.
The driving. One
Yeah.
of them hits on the street, does a 24-hour sim racing, and they do that. They do it over 24 hours just on the rig, swapping over. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was 2-hour stints we were doing. We had no
good.
problems, but it was tough in the early hours of the morning, I must admit. Felt rough.
How well did you do?
Well, we finished the race. I think we were 13th. I mean, half the grid didn't even finish. They came in like banger cars. Everyone got cheered in, you know. Like,
There was 2 Scottish guys doing the C1 racing maybe 2-3 years ago, a red C1 and a blue one. They also had the Ultima GTRs in the kit cars.
oh
They
yeah.
done the C1 Cup just for fun. So I don't know if they done
It's
the
a good,
same racing as
it's
you,
a good crack because it's cheap racing. It's fun
Yeah.
racing.
the tyres
C
are like
method.
this, so like 195s.
Yeah.
Like, how did they get off with that?
Absolutely gorgeous morning at Zandvoort. What was your name, sorry?
Jason,
Jason, nice to meet you.
you are?
Kyle.
Kyle, nice
Yeah.
to meet you, mate.
Yeah, you got a lot of toys, mate.
Yeah, we
I
have.
love it. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like I say, I've been racing years of different formulas, and it's like I'm over the hill. I'm not. I'm still
Over the hill.
Second. I finished second last year, 24,
in the championship. So I've done all right, still chasing the youngsters around, but I now know I'm getting too old.
What series is that one?
That was a Porsche AM series for the Porsche Club GB. So it was all boxers or 996, 997s.
Yeah.
So you had a boxer cup, and then we were class 2, the AMs, and then you had the class 1s through your 996s, 997s. Here I crashed this. I had a fucking hose go on the back, got on the back tyres and sent me round, and I went in the fucking armpit, first time ever. It was flying, and I was taking the Dutch guy round. I've had a 731.
These are quite snappy, quite twitchy cars as they are. I mean,
yeah, do you know what? That is fucking, honestly, when I tell you that is one of the most fastest 3060s you will ever go in.
what, this one specific, the
This
setup?
specific car, this setup, yeah.
Yeah,
So
just
I've had a British Gantry.
if you type in crashes at Nürburgring on YouTube,
yeah,
the kind of thing you see is this.
not
just-
pub talk, I've had an official 731 round the ring in this. Because you don't
Noisy
really
fuel
have to
pump.
lift, you can just keep going. So it's on a 5-speed ZF, so the gear is really fucking high. So
Right.
mate, I could stay in 4th and fucking 5th gear most of the way round the ring in this. It's fucking quality. Mate, I could get on the back of the Porsches and just stay with them, as I say, for a lot of the track until you get on the main straight. And then we took it to, the ring, took it to Spa 2 days later, went from there down to there, done about 8 laps in it. I'd come in here, tell you, I said to him, do the levels. He got in the car, went like that. What's happened to the steering? It fucking, all the youth gauges fell off. While
No.
we've been going round.
Oh my god.
150 away.
Checked in for the event at the end of the pit lane, the start of the pit lane, sorry. And here we are. Probably a full pit lane waiting to go green. Yes. Sighting laps. It appears to be quite a right-hander before you come into this bank left. So this is 2V8. Love the sound of those. That's a rare little car, 205 GTI. As much as I'd like to come to Zandvoort this year, I don't think you'd be getting access to areas like this on Grand Prix weekend unless you paid a hell of a lot of money. Even the grandstand tickets cost enough. I think I was looking at Friday to Sunday, and the grandstand in that area over there was about 1,500 euros for a couple, so getting a bit outrageous F1 ticket prices. Flat 6. Woo. Just under 150. Ooh, hello. A bit deep in there. Woo! Ben, why did you get a 996?
Collecting cars.
You like the classics?
Yeah, I like the classics. Yeah. I've got an old Airkey one, and yeah, I just like things about the 80 really. They like to start a new track. Kind of wish I did have something that's a bit more safer, but it's good fun. Good fun.
What do you think of the track?
Amazing track. Yeah, it's not like anything else out there really. Certainly you can't replicate what's on this track on the game or a simulator because of the undulations of the track.
Yeah, all the up and downs and the bumps. It's a lot bumpier than I thought actually, especially around the back, that long right hand section going down
the car,
yeah. So what do you want to do to the car?
Well, at the minute it's some PS4S's, so really it needs to be on something a little bit more track friendly, and at the moment it's just got the comfort seats or the
Are they brand new?
they've had one day at Donington.
One day at Donington.
And the seats, it needs buckets in it really. Just flying all around in those ones, especially on a track like this where the banking. So I think once it's got feel tweaks like that, it'll be a different car.
Yeah, it feels awesome. I love the engine, the feel of the car, like the balance. What about heel and toe? You doing any of that?
Not yet, no.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Could have got a bigger induction on this one. Bit bigger. This is an amazing bit of kit.
Alright, isn't it?
It is in the right hands.
Alright. What engine's in this then?
It's just a 2 litre Opel.
Oh, right.
Like an Astra GTE engine. But spec'd up a little bit.
How much does it weigh?
Wouldn't have a clue.
No.
But the power to weight ratio is very good, you know.
Yeah.
It lacks a bit in straight line, but it'll go around corners way better than it.
I mean, I've got some flyby shots of it going round.
Right,
It looks
yeah.
great, and it's spitting flames all out the back.
Yes,
you know.
yeah.
Certainly looks the part. I love it.
Yeah,
I love the livery.
Yeah, no, it's
Quite simple, but it
yeah.
looks beautiful.
We must have been messing about. We only mess about with it, you know. We must have had it 15, 20 years or something, you know.
No, you got to have some fun. Enjoy.
Yeah, no, it's alright. It is good fun.
What do you make of that?
Really good. I prefer that to the YARIS, just because it moves around so much more. It's so much more raw, like you can really feel it on the edge more.
This is a 1999 car as well. It's just, that's weird to think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
26 years old and it drives like that. It's just, what more do you need?
I couldn't imagine sort of how a new one can be better, but it must be.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
love to have a go in one.
yeah.
But
I'm sure
yeah,
you'll get. I'm sure you will one day.
Incredible. Incredible.
Would you buy one? Would you buy one of those?
After just being out there now, yes. Because you could fucking fly through the lanes in that, take it to a track, take it shopping, no one really cares. It's one of those like cars that ticks all the boxes.
I don't know if I like the look of them, and I think it's just too small. But it's just a pocket rocket. I saw loads at the Nürburgring when I went in the summer, and it's popular. 3-cylinder thing.
Sounds good though.
I mean, I might, if he takes me out later, I might change my mind.
Definitely go out
I'll just be like,
your mind will immediately change.
what did you make of that?
It's quite a change jumping out to that because the brakes
You're
are
on fire, mate. You're hot,
almost,
mate.
yeah. Almost no assist on those brakes, but this like
Oh,
but,
really sharp on the brakes.
Yeah, once you settle in, fuck me, it's quick. Like,
Quick, yeah.
You just can't. You can just really take liberties with it, and like you know, it's really forgiving. You don't make any little mistake, and you still.
What's more fun though?
What?
Oh, he loves
They're
that.
both very different. They're both fun cars in their own way.
Yeah, they're not
This is-
comparable because they're classes, right?
This
Really.
is less scary, but it's faster. That last time I was driving, there was a crash like crazy. Yeah. Like that. It's all over the place.
Inside, it feels fine. I thought it was going to be a lot more screwy than it was.
Yeah, I think that's why I think it's done a bit. I think it's it'll probably be a little bit more reasonable. It's a lot more reasonable last time now. So
Yeah.
with an extra 4 or 5 PSI out of it. But
What are the pressures? What pressures are you running?
I've been running on 30 hot.
30 hot.
Yeah. But the last couple of times per minute been up to 31.
See what he's got up to. 32.
He was hurting me out there.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
He's pushing on.
Yeah, he was drifting it.
Was he?
Yeah. That's been going into the banking bit. Did you see the bank? Yeah, from the
Yo. Come on, the GR.
Right, hopefully we get a couple of laps in this time.
Fucking hell, where is he going? Jesus Christ.
Leo's trying his luck, isn't he?
You can tell, mate, he's getting so pissed off with him because he's slow in the corners
Yeah.
and quick on the straights. And mate, that's why he's trying to shuffle around the outside of him on that last corner. I mean,
Fucking hell, look.
oh shit, someone's bonnet's come up.
Is that a splash screen? No.
What in the SKODA YETI is going on here?
Oh, it's just
What's going on with this then?
What's going on?
Is this a Golf R engine?
It is a Golf R engine. Very nice, 38 on it. Nice 3-inch all the way to the back.
IS38. What's that, the turbo?
Yeah.
I've done timing chains on these before actually.
With the
It's-
cam magnets on.
Yeah, you got those behind that cover, and then there's three chains.
Yeah, mad.
You've got balance shafts and all the there's certain coloured links that have to line up on the arrows. Yeah, I've done a few of these.
That's right, a little bit different. A little bit different.
Hey,
When we did the exhaust on it.
you did the exhaust on it?
Yeah. To make it look like a diesel, we tuck the back box up. That's the biggest back box you
Ah.
can get in there. So then it's got a little diesel looking, sooted up,
Sleeper, yeah.
and a little bit compact, but yeah.
You tuck it up and hide it. It's a nice bit of welding that.
Yeah.
Who did the exhaust?
I did the exhaust, yeah.
You did it? Oh, you welded it as well?
Yeah.
You're a bit of a welder, right? Oh, well done. So you did a nice job. You've got a bit of experience with that, have you?
Yeah, I've got plenty of exhaust. Yeah, that's alright. It looks as it should look.
What do you specialise in?
What in terms of work? Or,
Yeah.
Powertrain engineer. So testing F1 engines. Building cars on the side.
Cool. What in the BMW Z4 have we got here? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it fits all in the back. All my tools, all the tires.
This is cool. What's going on with this?
So this is just to get the information about water temperature, oil, intake, exhaust. You have the battery, then you have other stuff like you can do
Is that a timer?
timings. You can check. You can do a lot of stuff with this.
Yeah, what is it? What is the software?
It's called the AK Motion, and it's basically just gets the values from the ECU, and you can display it here. I use it just mainly just to keep because sometimes the gauge here, this is analog, and it's basically a conversion between digital and analog, and sometimes you don't know exactly where it is, and here I'm able to quickly just skim over, check it's green, so for me it's fine. So I don't even look at the gauge anymore. I just like
Nice.
when I'm on the straight, quickly skim over, it's fine, we're good to go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you daily drive it then?
No. Before yes, but now it just goes into garage. It only comes out to play.
Yeah.
not the speed, I mean the 150 mark.
Oh, no, I was past that at 100.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going.
It's because I was coming in, I wasn't taking that corner wide initially until I heard you saying
Yeah.
take it wide, so I let it go a bit longer. Yeah.
That was great fun.
Really around the outside edge and then coming down and in, and it made a big
Yeah.
difference. But then I was going too fast for that next bit. I tried to follow you and I was like, the car's going a bit light.
Yeah.
It's definitely a bit of me. Definitely.
I mean, you need brakes and suspension, that's it, in tire, and pretty much, I mean, all the rest.
Are these your,
It's nice.
are these your spare set?
Sorry?
Usually comes into that time, yeah.
I've just been trying to be me.
Where'd you jump?
I've just been trying to be me.
Sorry?
That's been trying to be me.
They start overheating, the wee metal tank, look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Starts pissing out of there.
Yeah, because I
Your,
broke my...
your coolant's not rubbing on that, is it? Oh no. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, it's your breather.
It broke my...
Just the breather, yeah. Just check the levels are right.
The 6-inch cat.
You're alright. To be fair, it's probably overfilled because...
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's just because I broke this thing, and then, because before it would recover to here, then would go back down.
Just something that you can patch on
Do
there.
you have super glue?
Fucking, you know, I swear to God, I threw super glue out my bag thinking I wouldn't. I don't
Really?
Yeah.
Because if that's I'll just glue it. I'll just glue it here. Because before it will fine, because it'll just fill up the rest.
Is this meant to be, is this your breather as well?
Oh no, shit. This is a... Oh shit, it broke.
That needs super glue as well.
No, but the problem is that this is going into the... is going directly into the...
I bet you could have stole a bit of that.
Sorry?
You could have stole a bit of this, but I don't think it would stay.
No, but this is now the bigger part, because this is going into the engine, right?
Cable tie.
Cable tie. Yeah,
Fucking fixes
classic.
everything.
At the final corner, I felt like it was on the limit. I felt like, we're running that wall. I mean, it felt close.
No, but to be honest,
Felt like it was fully loaded.
What happens is that because it's camber and it's the tires that are. It's just because there's a lot of camber on that corner.
What tyres are these? Are they Nankin?
They're semi-slicks.
Yeah. Dunlop.
Yeah, Dunlop tires.
And the front?
Yeah,
Same,
they're all-
square
they're all
cell.
the same.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was,
Oh mate, that was wicked.
that was good, mate. Yeah, thanks for coming.
You didn't really need the, I didn't feel like you needed the harnesses. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's like desperate for harnesses.
It is. I mean, obviously, because I mean, I think your seat is an AB, mine is FIA. Mine is a bit more straight. So for me, I don't feel it because I don't get out of the seat now, the way I position the seat. But yeah, you can do the harness just to have a more second. But I can feel everything from my butt, you know.
Yeah.
So I can feel the car, what the car is doing.
Yeah, you get the
But
gyro,
on the-
yeah.
On that corner, you put the car this like. But also on the, it's like on the corners with lots of camber. Also on that one there, you feel that the car goes. But it's just the. It's just the tires like gripping. But yeah, it's basically on the max.
Yeah, that was fully loaded for that last corner. If you lifted a fraction, I felt like you'd be in a lot of trouble there.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no, that one you cannot. No, no.
Yeah, not at
There-
all. Like
no,
honestly,
if you
I was
come in-
thinking like,
no,
fucking
no.
hell,
No, you
on the
come in,
limit. On the limit.
No, but it's okay. You feel that the car.
When you're doing about 110 round there, I think. But when you're doing like 150 down the
this
straight.
records maximum speed.
Yeah, I think 150 something. But coming out that last corner is quick. 147, yeah.
140.
Is that GPS as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
GPS.
Yeah. Left-hand drive PDK. carbon mirrors and bonnet. LED lights. Nice.
Not sufficient for air, so that's why they turn down. But I measure the right side, hence I turn it to the left.
Okay,
Because,
nice.
Over there they measure.
Have you come here a lot then? Is this like regular place for you?
Yeah, this is really my back garden.
You've done any other circuits or?
This time 9 years in Noordburg GP, Zolder, Spa, Assen. This one.
Yeah.
This was my first season opening.
Any recommendations?
The Spa is quite tremendous because Rouge is quite intense, but also all corners going downwards.
Yeah.
So
Getting away from
especially
you.
with a Porsche, some corners, a double coach. Over there you have to play with throttle, but loosened throttle is power is lift oversteer, so it's really balancing. And but exit
Nice.
speed is 180, so it's all pretty high speed.
Yeah. Yeah. No room for error. Small.
Over there you have sufficient place to go off track. Yeah, but that's not the way you want it.
Says in bar. 2.2 bar.
And the temperatures, yeah, it's cool.
I think they're ready. Can you see at this corner?
Fucking hell.
You right?
It's quick, isn't it?
That was only a touch of the throttle. Didn't even put it down. Yeah, it's quick, mate.
Fucking hell, yeah. It's just
500 odd brake. You have to brake here, it's that quick. That's 4-wheel drive as well. I can put the 2-wheel drive, I'll have some real fun. But
Yeah.
Just get wrecked.
yeah.
That's a bit better.
Nice.
Sketchy. It's like, what's that wall going to do to us?
Oh.
I don't know what the best line is on that corner. I've tried a few different ones.
Yeah, there are a few different lines.
Yeah, we're getting too fast now.
That was 105 through there. That's the quickest you've been through there.
Is that quickest? Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't get much quicker, the tyres are getting hot as hell. faster. Now we can play keeping up with them. We'll try.
You just ain't got the tyres.
Yeah, just not got the grip.
I reckon this on a set of slicks.
I know, how good would it be?
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Next time, I'll bring a whole set of tyres with me. See, they're going flat through there.
Yeah, it's like... Are you still doing a oneer through there?
Still going fast, but we can't go as fast as they guys. It's still good fun.
Yeah, it's great, it's a good car.
Yeah, I'll be happy.
Not bad for a family wagon.
We just took that. That's made. This rubber or something. Top standard.
Here's the beast.
That's good fun.
Yeah. Fast as fuck, that's for sure, yeah. Are these seats brand new?
No.
They seem like they are.
Well, I've had the car a year and I've been in it since before then.
Yeah.
It doesn't really get much use, it just gets used on the track, that's it. Everybody goes for the ones that TIAGO's got, but these are fucking very supportive, these.
Is that Royal steering wheels?
Aye, you just done that one. Yeah, I had the standard one on it, it was annoying, I just prefer this grip. But I'll wear, but I've got the OMP as a seat.
How did you get your car over here? Was it on the ferry?
Ferry, yeah, on the ferry, yeah.
That's the 8-hour one, yeah?
It's overnight, it's what time do we get? We got on it, like it leaves Newcastle at like 5. And then we arrive here at like 9 in the morning, 9:30. 45. So it's overnight, it's alright. Fucking I'll set up. Oh shit.
Do you want me to do it? Tell me what to do.
Just type in Zand and I'll find it.
gone, he's gone. Oh, on the marbles, boy! Nice. Well done, bud.
Fucking knackered, man.
So that is a wrap. Helmet hair now. Beautiful day that was. Zandvoort circuit. 5:20. Time to go home. Got to go in a lot of nice cars today. Feeling very lucky. Met some lovely Scottish lads and TIAGO. Went in 2 E92 M3 V8s, which was like one of my favourite cars. Both with amazing specs on, both on absolute rails. Got to go in a new shape. I think it's a G80 or G81 M3 as well, with Bob. That was fantastic. Got to go with my mate Ben in his 996 GT3. It's a gorgeous car. Just naturally aspirated engines are just the best thing for me in the motorsport world. I said I get to go with, I just met some really lovely people. Got to go with Charlie in his YARIS GR. It's my first experience in one of those. So I've seen a lot of those at the Nürburgring. One of the best things about leaving this track is in about 15-20 minutes I can walk down to the beach. I can go and get some nice seafood, reflect on the day, watch some of the videos. Unfortunately, I'm on my own, so my mates have left to drive back to the UK. They're all getting on the ferries. So 5:30, just walking down by the beach. Absolutely gorgeous. Back where I started. I think it'd be definitely worth coming back and driving the circuit for myself. And you don't always get time like this and days like this to appreciate, to have these moments. So it's a shame I didn't get to drive today, but I know I've got a lot of track days coming up to look forward to and to share with all of you guys and girls.